Let's start. Morning. Welcome to the class. So as you can see by the title, we're going to focus on our waist today. We will be on our knees a little bit, so you might want to get something soft for your knees a bit later. So spread your toes, have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another, shoulders away from the ears. Now hands onto the lower belly. Take a breath in through your nose, out through the mouth, feel the stomach move in. Malidia, in through the nose, and then out through the mouth. Sorry, little one's got the milk. Hands a bit high, breath in. Sighing out, hands come in. We'll just do one more breath in. No. Deja cero. Hands come down. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Arms come forward, inhale. As you know, it's still school holidays, so kids are around. Husband's gone for a run. Inhale up. So hopefully they'll be all right. The little one's down here top, big one's still up top. Let's come up onto the balls of the feet, hands to the side. Inhale, arms come forward, hands out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. I'll just have to help them with the milk, it's pretty heavy. Bend the knees, arms come down, heels stay lifted. Just the arms, inhale, rising up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Arms lift up. Come down a little bit more into those legs. Go again. Just the arms. Inhale up. No. Pones en leche. No cereal primero. Déjalo. Inhale forward. Out to the side. Come down a little bit more. We're just going to do it one more time. You go for it. Inhale up. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms come back up. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms come back up. And then come back up. Sorry, completely lost it. It's not going to be a good session. I have that feeling. You know how you have that feeling sometimes? That's what I feel like. Legs are a bit wider than hips. We're going to start by working our right side. So arms come up, breath in, move down to the left. Hold here, breath in, and then exhale, come back up. Hold breath in, come down same way, exhale. Hold to breathe in, and then exhale, rise back up. So no hip movement just yet, but we will incorporate that shortly. Hold breath in, coming back up. Going again. Now this time, when we go down, we're going to push our hips to the right. So breath in, move down, and push the hip right up. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come back up, arms are narrow. Hold breath in, come on down, pushing the hips out. Hold it, and again. So that little hip movement makes a big difference to the effective feel in that waist. A couple more like that. Last one, and then we're going to work the side a little bit more via a balance. So as you come up, we're going to just turn up, left foot, come off the right. Just turn yourself slightly more so that your bottom shoulder comes forward, top shoulder comes back. The arms are going to break shortly. Disca para Ana también. Bring the hands onto the waist. Tip yourself down further and flex your foot. Inhale, bring the knee towards you and then drive the heel away. Inhale, knee comes in. Drive the heel away. So doing it like this, you're giving your arms a break so they'll be ready when we get to the other side, but the waist keeps working. Pones su plato más cerca de ti para que tú pones la leche. Su plato también. Two more. All right, feet back to a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Arms come up, feel that right side. Breath in. Move down to the right now. We're going to work the left. No hip movement. Hold breath in. Come back up. Hold here, breath in. Come down. Hold to breathe in. And then come back out of it. We'll just get a couple more like that before we incorporate the hip. Gracias. here it comes. We're going to take that breath to prepare you. Move down to the left, right, and push the hip to the left. Keep going. Hold breath in and come back up. It actually enables you to go down further too. Come on down, push the hip forward while we're starting off this side. Arms stay nice and narrow the whole time, and they stay as straight as you can bring them. Got a couple more like that for me, and then we're going to get into our balance. The last one. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to turn our right foot, lift off our left, then rotate your shoulders so that they're forward facing or even tipping up slightly. Sorry. Keep relaxing the shoulders, few more breaths. So we're going to bring our arms onto our waist. We're going to lower ourselves down more, flex the foot. Both legs straight at this point. Inhale, bring in the bent top knee, and then push the heel away straight. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push away. Two more. And bring it on in. Hey, great job. Let's just get into a couple more balances, and then we're coming onto our knees. So that's when you'll need your soft cushion or something underneath your knee. So push the heel of the right foot, arms are narrow, and then push yourself over towards the right side, your hip going towards the left. Couple more breaths here. Come on up. Let's change to the other foot. Slippery pants, slippery socks. It's really hard to keep your leg up. So really dig the foot in. Narrow arms not touching. This is not the normal tree. This is a leaning tree. A few more breaths. Coming up, bring the arms down, siga stay, hold on to your opposite knee, cross it over you, then windmill this arm to the horizontal, then look back. Try and relax your shoulders. Bring the arm down, release the foot, other leg, cross it over, windmill that arm, and again looking back. Bring this arm down, lower the foot. We're not going to do the normal tree at the start, we'll do it at the end because we've done a variation on the tree. Just come in through for the aeroplane. And this is challenging. I want you to turn towards that straight leg and go into a twisted plane. There. And come on up. We'll go to a normal aeroplane. The other side, arms float, lift on out of it. Both legs as straight as possible, and then twist to that straight leg. You're getting more of a stretch down through the leg, and working your balance a lot more too. Come on out of it. Woo! We're getting on to our knees. So I'm going to move myself up, but not put the screen down too much because I still want the arms to be visible. So hopefully that's okay. Like that. Should be okay. Now for my knees, I like to fold the mat even more. So I like extra padding. But unfortunately that reveals to you that patch of broken mat that my little Anna did. So we're going to start by working our right side. These moves get progressively more challenging. So the left foot is going out. The legs change positions quite a lot throughout this sequence. We've got our hand on our arm lifts. Ear and arm stay very close to each other. Now breath in, move down. Inhale, bring it up. Yeah, this is Alba. You guys know Alba.
This is Anna.
That was Anna. Yeah. Two cheekies. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. So this is quite an easy exercise. It's for your right side. You can feel the stretch before the tone comes in. One more. So we're going to keep this arm lifted, bring the leg back in. Both arms are now narrow. Breath in, go the same way, exhale, but we hold here to breathe in and then come back up. Anna, till tienes que bajar la voz. Yeah, estás hablando basura. Hold breath in, come down, but push into your right knee more. Hold breath in and then exhale, come up. So you're going to push right into that knee as you move down. So we're still working the right side. Hold breath in and come back up. Hold breath in. Tienes que hablar siempre. Working the waist is one of my favorite body parts to work because it doesn't matter what shape or size you're at. Working the waist always just makes you look better and feel better. One more. I'm going to hold this one up. Bring your weight over to your left leg. Right leg goes out and we're coming down. Just hold it here, relax the shoulders. Just stay for a moment. You can feel that tightness in the right side. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale and close them. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale and close. A really strong top waist. Like I said, all of these are attacking the right side. Two more. We're going to go for a quick balance in a moment. So hold the legs, arms open. You're either coming up onto your toe, big toe, or lifting the leg. So we're just holding this balance really to isolate the work in that right side. Now let that foot come down quite heavily. Bring yourself down further and then arms come back up. Not too long here. Quick transition over to the other side. Onto your hand, foot out, or both legs stacked. Now breath in, bring this arm through, exhale. Inhale, lifting up. If you can, you're looking up. Then bring it through and watch it go behind. Do two more, and then we're going to move ourselves onto our elbows in a very strategic way so that you're not going to hurt your shoulder. So from here we come to a forward plank. Then we lower to our elbows. Then you turn to face me again. Just like that. Push your hips up. Push it up higher. Go. This is it for this side. 4 more. Feel that right side burn. And stop. Woo, come on up. So we have done this side with a lot of intensity. This side needs to be worked. But before we get to this side, let's tip forward. And you'll see your feet want to lift. So my feet have lifted. Arms to the side. Breath in. And then we're going to twist to your right. Inhale, center. This is working your back as well, right? Left. So We're just going side to side. Shoulders stay back. Sorry, elbows stay back. Twist from the waist. Four more times. And then lift yourself right up, lower the arms. We're ready to do everything on the other side. So it's the left side turn. We're going to take the right foot out to begin. Hand on, arm narrow, breath to prepare, move down.
Can I say something?
Yes, that's hablando.
That my sister loves talking to pencils and making up stories with pencils.
She's got a good imagination, the little one. But she also loves to talk. Oh. So remember, it starts easy. It gets more challenging as we go. So this is all about the left. Two more. Hold it here. Bring this leg back in. Open the legs a little bit wider. Arm comes narrow. Breath to prepare. Same way, exhale. But you hold your breath in and then come back up. Now, the big error that everyone that makes errors do is that when they come down towards this side, they put all the weight on that knee. Push the other knee down as you do this. And you'll get a much better workout. Hold breath in. Exhale, come back up. ¿Tú no comiste nada todavía? Oh.
No comí.
A few more here.
I could do more.
Last one. Okay, so weight over our right leg. Left foot goes out and we move down. We're just holding here for a moment. Shoulders stay relaxed. Then we're going to add some movement. Inhale, open arms. Exhale and close them. Inhale, open. And then exhale, close. Go for 4 more and then we're going for our balance. It's all about that left side. We can feel it. Hold it open. Let's move our way down. And then when you're ready, lift the foot.
Yes.
So bring the foot down quite heavily. Push, then lift the arms. So we're nearly ready to flip ourselves to the other side to get into those planks.
No.
Suficiente. Come on up, over to the other side. Holding here or up on a stack. Inhale, looking up. Bring the arm through. We just have 8 of these. So strong for that underside. Halfway through, we've got 4 more. Watch your journey with the hand. So I'm going to come down with control to the center plank first. And we'll get more center planks in later. Onto your elbows. Turn back to me. Hips up. High. Yes, sir. Stop. Sorry. Faster, yeah. Okay, coming down. Olvidas aparte, malcriada. Very rude. So we're going to take our legs a bit wider again, moving down. Your feet are lifted again. Arms to the side. This time we're going to press our arms side to side. Basta, yeah. Suficiente. Arm comes back. Okay, tiene que bajar hacia. Bajar hacia, estás moviendo tanto. Sorry, she's making noise on purpose, which is just so rude. Están haciéndome muy infeliz. Tú, sobre todo, basta con las piernas. This is angry mama voice.
Hola.
Two more on each side, yeah? So we've got one more each side now. This is all about the waist and the back. All right, so let's bring ourselves up. We're going to take a seat. We're going to work some boat poses. So I will open my mat out because we're going to be seated now. And in fact, I'm going to move up a little bit more and move the screen down a fraction again. Ni piensas en coger tijeras. So we're seated, arms forward. So this is about the waist again. Moving back. What we're going to do is we're going to be moving arms side to side, rápidamente después vuelvo. Now legs are going the opposite way. For those of you who want more, legs are lifted and they're still going the opposite way. Ana, dejas moviendo tus piernas. Si necesitas mover, tú bajas así, tú subes arriba y tú mueves los. Caminando. 8, 7, 6, 5. Otro lugar. Ese no son los tijeras recto. And then bring yourself forward. We'll have a quick stretch here so the back gets a bit of a release. So your heels are together, knees are apart. Just relax the shoulders. ¿Por qué estaban ahí? ¿Quién hizo? Tú. Ya, tu cara dice todo. Bajas ya. It's been a while since they've been around me during a class. And they're annoying. Well, I'm sure we all have kids that annoy us. I'm sure I annoy them as their mum, right?
Yes, we do.
There you go. So elbows in, shoulders relaxed, side to side. Going side to side. Again, if you want more, legs go the other way. Up higher if you want as well. So it's quite a fast move. You've got to do it with control so you don't hurt your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, coming up. This time have a leg straight and then just reach forward towards the legs. Shoulders relaxed. Pon it ahí. Tú eres horrible también. Ambas. No, ambas. Porque tú debes saber mejor. Si yo se choca al piso. ¿Por qué ella los tiene? ¿Quién hizo? No mentes. Bring ourselves up. One more boat pose. Bringing ourselves up with the legs, and this time we twist to the leg that stays in. The other leg goes quite low. This is all about the waist. Enseñaste muy mal a ella. Dejas viéndome. Tú vas a tener problema también. 4 more here. And bring the legs down. And we're going to lie all the way back. Getting to some basic abdominal strength. So holding behind the head or behind the neck. So breath to prepare. Lift to sticking point. These are just front abs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So you're seeing that stomach really dropping in as you exhale up. 4 more. Then we're going to go smaller. So we exhale, lift on this one. Come back halfway. Then we rise up again. Porque después de tener que leer para papi después. Sin quejar.
Después del papi.
No, después de desayuno, cuando él vuelve, cuando él está listo.
Y después cuando...
2 more. Then little ones. Coming up and then centimeter back.
Yeah.
Really small movement. This is all about the upper belly, superficial and deep core. 4 more times. So we're going to hold this next one up, bring the arms forward. We're peeling up. Try and keep your feet where they are, but if you feel that it's not going to be possible, straight legs or an elbow or holding on underneath. They're your options. Keep the feet down. Sit tall at the top. We're going to move back a little bit. Move your legs away so you're feeling nice and balanced in your lower body. Hold on to this imaginary rope. And then you're going to swing yourself down. Coming back, down, side to side. And then once you get there, have a quick stretch. And then we're going to get into some lower belly focused waist. So legs are up, 90-degree at the knee, hip angle a little bit larger. Your arms are going to be lifted, so they're a little bit higher at the elbow, so not touching down. Take a breath in and take the legs halfway down to one way as you exhale. You're looking away from the legs. Then you inhale, bring them back up, and then you take them halfway the other way, looking away from them. Inhale, bring the legs up, and then exhale, go side. Inhale, lift the legs up, and then exhale, go the other way. Now, the reason you have your arms up, it makes your waist work harder. If you are having your hands down, you'll tend to use them and put them weighted, and therefore you're going to work the waist less. So you can have a feel, and then you can feel that they're switched on. Now here comes a change. You go down and then your top leg extends. Then you're coming down the other way and the top leg extends. The other reason you have your head moving the opposite way is just stop. Basta pateando. Tienes problema con tu pierna. Suficiente. No, no es chistosa. Tú ríes, cosas que yo le digo no hacer para ella hacerla más. We've got 2 more like that, and then I've got another extension that's a little bit more challenging. If you don't like it, you can stay with this one, or you can go back to the knees, staying bent. It's simply moving over again, but both legs extended. And it makes it so much more of a challenge in that waist. Let's just do 4 more and then we'll have a quick break. And then bring those legs down, arms to the side, and then take your legs to one side. So you're getting a stretch for your waist and a little bit of a release in the belly. Then take your exhale over to the other side. Looking away. You guys watched the tennis last night. Did you see Ash Barty's match? She was very good. Kokonakis, terrible. I think after he won in Adelaide, he's just like, I don't know what happened. It was pretty bad. Anyway, I couldn't do better. I know. Bring the legs up. Bring the arms up. We're going to twist to the opposite foot. Now we did this with the boat pose version. Now this is the lying down. It's a crisscross. A little bit longer. Suficiente. And we'll bring the legs in and we'll just give ourselves a bit of a roll until we can come up. And we're going to do 1 minute of planks up on our hands, 1 minute on our elbows. In fact, I'm going to start on the elbows. So coming down, I'm looking at the clock, we're there. So bottom is not lifted. Body is really straight. Shoulders away from the ears. Like I said, it's just a minute here and then a minute up on our hands. I've reversed it. Sometimes most of the time, we come on our hands first. Suficiente. No quiero subir. Estoy trabajando aquí. So press those palms together. Push your fingertips down. Shoulders, we want to relax them. When you think about your exhalation, you feel the stomach moving upward. And that upward movement maybe gives you a little bit of a shake. So we're over the halfway mark with this first minute. We've got to keep on going. Grin and bear it, yeah? Because you know what? This is the end of the abdominal section. So after this, we're nearly done with the belly. So we're going to slowly make our way up onto our hands. Woo, here we are. Keep the bottom down. And we've done a minute. We're into our second minute. Super strong. Straight bodies, weight back in the heels, shoulders away from the ears. And again, focus on the nice deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. A little bit of a shake, that's okay. We're within the final 10 seconds right now. I got there a bit too soon, but you can only got less than 10 seconds now. And ese no es como colorear, eso es feo coloreando ya. Hey, you're there. Knees apart, toes together, sit back and have a stretch. So that's really strong. We're going to get into some back now, just to be equal. Si tú quieres decir algo, tú anda a decir a ellos. Tú no pones al lado de ellos. So we're going to come onto our belly now. I'll just move back so it can all be seen and put a bit of an angle there. So we start with the lower back and then we incorporate the upper as well. So feet are lifted, they're hip width distance apart. Knees are also lifted. This is your start position, so you don't get lower from this point. Breath in, lift up. Down a bit, then lift again. Two more, and then we're going to incorporate arms. So the arms are coming in front, and then they pull back. Legs still keep going the same. And it's going to be the case with all of our back exercises today. The arms keep doing, the legs keep doing what they do at the start. The arms just come in. Got 4 more, then we'll have a stretch before we get into the second one. It's really important to give the back attention. We've done a lot of a belly and waist, and stop there. Bring the hands underneath, your elbows are underneath the shoulders, pull forward, because that stinks. For those of you who can, if your wrists are able to support it, come into your cobra. So that gives you a really nice deep stretch into the back. Because you can. Lowering back down. Because she can. There you go. Legs are a bit wider. Breath in, they're up past the knees, up higher. Lifting and lowering. I don't know why the screen's so dark. Probably because it's got a lot of things to focus on. So the leg position doesn't change. The arms are going to do exactly the same thing. So they're going to be out on an angle and then lifting. Yeah. Estás en cama. 4 more. Twist elbows. And bring it in, elbows underneath, legs just relax, pull forward into the Sphinx. All hands under for a bit more of a stretch for your back. So I've got 2 more exercises. Coming back down, bend your legs, heels are together, toes are apart, knees are lifted, and from here we just go higher. Come bien. Anda comer esto. Arm option, they come to the side, they stay straight, and then lift. Just like that. And están saltando.
Esto es gracioso.
Tiene, ¿por qué están saltando?
Lo soy.
¿Ah?
Están saltando en algo, pero lo soy.
¿Qué es esa cosa?
Esto.
I don't know how.
Soy.
Okay. And bring it down. Before, no más. Solo sigues coloreando, no tiene que mostrar todo. No parece eso. Bring it under, a bit higher up. Vas moviendo así, just as where you come on. And you should find each time we come back to this stretch, you're able to come up a bit more because you're starting to loosen off a little bit. So we just have 1 more. And I'd like you to bring your legs and start to clap them. Again, they're still up past the knees. Here comes the husband, back from his run. At least I think I heard him. ¿Escuchaste, papi? Yeah. No, it's not him. It's the parking next door. So arms forward. Take it around, exhale. Hold to breathe in and then forward. Hold to breathe in and take it around. Hold to breathe in and then circle. Hold to breathe in, take it around. Hold to breathe in and circle. Just a few more like this. I'm thinking that when I go back to the mums and bubs class, that maybe potentially a 7:30 on a Monday morning might work, because I have classes every day, every morning. So it might work that time slot.
No,
But I'll keep you
morning.
every morning.
No, Saturday.
This Saturday you have athletics. And stop. Bring the legs down. I mean, when she finishes athletics, we can definitely go back to a Saturday, but that's not until April. So that's still a while away. So team, that is your back. Definitely worked. Even it out a little bit. Now we're going to have our toes together, knees apart, and sink on back. Yes, I'm not going to say anything. Mueves. So we're going to come up to standing and then get into some bit of releasing balances for the waist.
Bye.
No bye. So we'll begin by seating ourselves, taking our right foot over, and then have your palms together. Just push that knee down. Now we're going to twist away from that leg. Inside, very nice. Come back to the center, come up, release that foot, take the other leg over, sink on in. ¿Puedes ver si esa jardinero? Press those palms together and then turn again away.
No
Es una paquetera.
sé,
Yes.
no sé.
Bring it in, lifting it up. Take our arm out to the side. Leg goes out the other way. And then for those of you who can and want to, push the foot. Stop it.
Okay.
2. Bring it in. No. Es definitivamente un no. Ya, y hoy digo no. Primeramente tú despertaste en la noche y están portando muy mal ahorita. Ni piensen en tocar mis cosas arriba. 4 more breaths. Bring it on in. Sink on in. Cross the right over the left. Sink right down and take the opposite arm around. Getting a lovely release in the arms. That was handy after the planks in particular. Release. Sink into the other side. Cross the leg over. And then opposite arm under. Now it's just a normal tree. At the start we did a leaning one, just normal. So placing the foot in, hands can be down at the heart or third eye or lift, palms still together. I know you can't see them, but they're definitely pressed together. And then if you're feeling good, eye goes up. You should be feeling very stable because we worked a lot of sides and then we worked equal amount of front and back. So let's bring it down. We'll switch. So digging the heel in first, and then hands can be either at the heart, the third eye, or the lift. Relax the shoulders, and then take your eye gaze up. Team, that is your session for today. We did a whole lot of weights. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll see you back here, I guess, a Sunday morning. Take care.